Welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Hi guys, it's a beautiful day to talk about pure energy healing crystals. If you're interested in crystals, how I start the process. I've done quite a few videos about this, but it's nice to take you through it again, and maybe for those who've never seen me before, it's an interesting process, it really is. So first of all, I have quite a few I call cherry pickers. These are good friends now, almost like family, who come together all over the world and cherry pick certain crystals for me. Also for other people as well, that's for sure, not just me, because I can't afford to employ all of them every day. But what they do is they go around mines where they live, or they go to different parts of the world and go into mines and pick out the best crystals. Then I have other agents and friends. They're not agents anymore, they're all friends. And what they do is they go around huge shows, whether it's in America or London, wherever there's big shows, big events, okay? Arizona and places like that. And they cherry pick for me. So I give them, I could give you a great example. On one of my next videos, there's a crystal that I want to share with you that I don't ever think I've shared with you before, but it's something that I put out there about 2 years ago. And I say to all of these friends of mine, I give them a list and say, these are the crystals that I'm looking for. So I was so lucky to be able to go to the UK the other day in my mobile home. Blessed to have a mobile home. I gets there and I basically sent a message to all those cherry pickers to come, and if they could meet me, which would be amazing with the crystals that they had. So it was a wonderful opportunity to meet everybody, and I am going to now show you some of the crystals that that were cherry picked, and some that I bought from certain places as well. So I'm just going to give you an example of this next 3 to 6 months crystals that will be on markbajerski.com. So here's the idea. Here you go. Okay, so this is them, and I'm going to go through them and put them down when I've finished with them. So out of this bag, you can see is blue lace agate. Love agate, blue lace is gorgeous. So only a few pieces that I cherry picked and liked. Gorgeous. Beautiful pieces. So there's only 5 pieces there. That's it, just 5. That's what I felt held on to, felt right. Those are the ones that I wanted. Right now I'm really loving Sunstone, loving it. So I bought about 30 pieces of Sunstone, and it's hard to see, but Sunstone has this beautiful cut. You can't see it, but when the sun shines on it, it shines back at you with this beautiful colour of, it's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain, but it's gorgeous. But the crystal itself is such a phenomenal crystal. I absolutely love working with this crystal. It has great energy of cleansing, energy of strengthening. There's so much I love about that crystal. So pink chalcedony is also a beautiful crystal. I managed to get about 40-50 pieces. There you go. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. These are really high quality. Love them. Really love them. Look at that. So beautiful. Yeah. So I was really pleased about them. Some lapis here, which is really gorgeous. Woo woo, woo woo. The colour is so vibrant when you see it. It's just gorgeous. Hard to see, guys, but these slices are beautiful. Lizardite, I don't know, I just have a fondness of this so much. It's so gorgeous, and I managed to cherry pick some gorgeous pieces. So imagine when they're going to get mounted, how beautiful they are. Really beautiful pieces, really gorgeous. The energy of these are phenomenal. If I ever see it, I'm always in the market to buy it, as long as it's beautiful. And these are just so amazing. I actually bought some bigger pieces that I won't be mounting. I'll just be selling as a hand crystal, so you can work with it with your hand. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So only a few pieces. Some jasper here. I think this is rosette. I think so. Rosette jasper. I haven't had any of this for a long time, but asked for this a while ago. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Entrolite. Yeah, one of my favorite crystals. Entrolite. Beautiful energy, very powerful, great sacred stone that you work with it. Brings in a lot of deep peace. Entrolite, there you go. I love it. And I was lucky enough to buy a nice bag full. Beautiful. They're gonna be amazing. When they're mounted, they look so beautiful. Charoite. Oh, look at them. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. Look at them. Can you see? Hard to see, but these are real cherry pick pieces. These are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Philosopher's Stone, I managed to get a few pieces, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, you can feel them. When straight in your hand, you can feel it. Gorgeous. Very, very magical. Some yellow fluoride. I managed to get a few pieces of them, so I'm happy about that. These are really nice, great quality. Really beautiful. These are going to look gorgeous mounted. Oh, the feel of them are spectacular. We've got some, oh yeah, brucite. We've got some brucite. Always love brucite. Really amazing crystal, especially when you've got issues and you want lifting up. And yeah, if you've got some really heavy negative energy. Fabulous crystal, beautiful, really good if you suffer from anxiety, really beautiful. So cute. These are going to look amazing mounted. So yeah, really pleased, really pleased. Gorgeous. Some more agate. These are really beautiful. This is Botswana agate. Really nice. Love this crystal. Love it to bits. Really beautiful. They mount so good and feel so good. So good. Some jade. I love jade. This is, I think, Siberian. But this is lovely. Yeah, really, really nice. Hard to see because it's fairly dark in the green, but really nice. Really beautiful. Great energy. Beautiful. Really, really nice. Yeah, there's more agates here. I think this is limestone garnet. I think so. Yeah, it is. It's limestone garnet. Really powerful. A lot of people haven't used this, but it's a real grounding stone. Really beautiful, gorgeous. If you want to ground yourself, this is really, really good. So yeah, this is the, I'm just showing you a few of them out of all. I don't want to continue because I'll bore you, but from that process, then they're here for about, I don't know, maybe a month, 2 months. And then I work with them individually, or I might have 10, and then I'll work with them and then I'll start to attune to what energy I'd like to put into them, what other energy. So I might sit down, meditate, I might do some absent healing with them. It depends how I'm feeling at the time. And once I've put the hours into that and I feel it's ready, that's the pure energy healing side of it. So it's got extra energy, which is the magic that I believe is important to put into crystals. And we can all do it. I've done many videos showing you how to do it. But some people don't have time, so they enjoy buying a crystal from Bajerski.com that has those hours of energy in them and that specific frequency that I try my best to work on. So take, for instance, I don't know, the Emtrolites. I might take 10 in my hand and start working with them, and at that moment I'll call upon whatever energy needs, and then when that energy pours into it, I'll start to feel what that energy is. Sometimes I'll ask for the energy, but more often than not I will just sit and feel what comes through. So it might be a feeling of cleansing and clearing head issues. It might be strengthening the heart, so you can feel the heart beating faster, getting stronger. So after the healing session of 1 hour, it might be half an hour, 1 hour, it might be 20 minutes, I write down exactly what that feeling was and what that energy was that was given through the universe into me, straight into the crystal, into my hands. And that's the beginning of the crystal creation of pure energy healing crystals. So once I've worked on, say, 10, and I finish with them, then they get sent off as a bunch. So I might get 100 and then send them to Bali. And then Bali mount them. So my beautiful, amazing family in Bali, they mount them in a way that doesn't take away the beautiful creation of the crystal. A lot of silversmiths try to overpower the crystal, and it's taken me a while to make them understand that simplicity is the most perfect thing for the crystal, because yes, although the mounting is important, it doesn't want to over exaggerate itself. So simplistic mountings for me then shows the crystal to its true form. So once they've done it, then they send them back to me, and then I'll work on them a little bit longer. It might be an hour, it might be 2 hours, depending, it might be 10 hours, depending how I feel. And thus, once they're ready, they then get put onto markbajerski.com, and the right people always find them. The crystal always finds you. And that's how we create these crystals. Now, in a few months, I'm going to make another video and show you these crystals all made and ready. So that is always an exciting thing. From the start of the process, from the UK, meeting all my cherry pickers, till the moment I then hold a tray and say, here's my latest collection. That's how it works. And it's such a beautiful process. I love doing it, and I've been doing it for 20 years now. And I just want to say thank you for every single soul who's bought a Pure Energy Healing Crystal, for the support and the love over this year, 2022. And may 2023 be an enlightening and awakening year for many people that we hope awaken to what's happening in this world. I do believe my crystals and any crystal will definitely help us along a journey to keep us more balanced, for sure. So definitely wear a crystal, no matter where. Local crystal store, if you ever get gifted a crystal, if you go to Bajerski.com or wherever you go, as long as it's a genuine crystal, it will always choose you and you will feel that energy. And even sometimes I'm starting to realize now more and more, crystals, no matter how they're created, whether it's Mother Earth or whether it's created by somebody who works with, let's say, sand, and then they create glass or crystal glass or whatever. I think there's something still in that, because even when you look at sand on a beach, if you look at it under a microscope, you'll see the crystals. So there's still something in the fact that even if you do buy something and it's not genuine, I kind of think, yeah, it's awful and it's terrible, but maybe there's a reason why that crystal has come to you. And maybe you should start and work with it and not worry too much as we have been doing. But it is important when you're trying to buy a Moldavite or you're trying to buy a Tektite or something that all of a sudden maybe you'll realize that it's fake. It's a really heartbreaking moment, and I understand that completely. But you know what? Rather than get upset, just work with it and see what happens. I think there's too much sadness in the world, and of course, to avoid all of these things, it is very important that wherever you buy your crystal from, you buy it from a reputable person who knows what they're talking about, who knows about crystals. And if you're buying from Etsy, eBay, Amazon, do forgive me if you are a crystal seller, and I've always said to you that the chances are it's going to be fake. There is a lot of fake on there. You know that as well as I do. But yes, there are many people who are genuine crystal sellers, who love crystals, who sell them on those platforms. All I would say to people who are looking at buying a crystal and wanting to get a cheaper crystal, I would always say go to your local store, because normally you find that that they have a business reputation to keep up, so they're not going to sell, or they're not going to go out of the way to sell a fake crystal. On all the other sites, it's important to look at the length of these people, of how long they've been doing it. If they've only been doing it a few months, then you're going to have to be a little bit, and I would at least look at their site and look at years, that been doing it for years. And, because many people just start sites up straight away and then they shut down when they get caught out. So, yeah, just be wise. Obviously, the longer a company that's been going, the more you're going to have as a chance that it's going to be okay, it's going to be fine. You know what I mean? The chances are you're not going to really get a duff or a fake crystal when a company's been going 20 years. That's for sure. But then again, who knows? Have a great day, guys, and I hope you enjoyed these. And if you want to see more of these crystals all finished and done, please go to Bajerski.com, scroll down, click on shop, scroll down, and there are over 15,000 rare, beautiful crystals there, which are all genuine. I hope you enjoy the shop. Take care.